Assalamualaikum and good day, everyone. So, today we will discuss a reading text entitled Amazing Animals. Please refer to your Full Blast Plus 4 textbook, pages 98 and 99. So, first we discuss these questions. Are there any animals that you would consider intelligent? Why? Okay, so here we can see two pictures. The first one is a parrot. So parrots are considered as intelligent animals because they can imitate human voices, they can utter words, and they can even form simple sentences. Okay, meanwhile, monkeys, they are very curious. Okay, they really want to know about something. They can teach their young what they need to know and pass the knowledge from generation to generation. And they are also able to use tools, medicine, and language. So these two are intelligent animals, and there is actually a lot of other intelligent animals out there. Okay, question number two. What characteristics make humans different from animals? Okay, so basically humans are different from animals because we have developed brain. Okay, we have a language system, we have culture, and most importantly, we can distinguish between right and wrong. Okay, so that is for the introduction. Now we will look at the reading text, which is Amazing Animals. Okay, for this, as the introduction, it says here, you might think that what makes us different from animals is our ability to think and to build friendship with others. But in fact, animals are capable of more extraordinary things that you might imagine. Find out why. So this text is about three animals. Okay. So the first animal is an elephant and a dog. Okay. So the title here is Big Love. Okay. It says here in many cultures, elephants are seen as a symbol of wisdom. Okay. Wisdom means kebijaksanaan and are known for having an excellent memory, so they can memorize things. Okay, they can remember very well. They have the largest brains of all land animals, and their intelligence is evident in their ability to learn, use tools, and even in their sense of humor. So gajah ni dia boleh belajar, okay, boleh menggunakan peralatan dan boleh ada sense of humor, boleh buat kelakar macam tu lah. Okay, they are so very social animals, and although they live in herds, walaupun tinggal dalam kumpulan, they spend their lives in pairs. Mereka tinggal berpasangan, devoted to a best friend. Sangat setia, devoted. Okay, these friendships between elephants are well known, but in an elephant sanctuary, sebuah pusat pemulihan gajah in the United States, an unusual friendship blossomed. So Tara, an Asian elephant, chose Bella is the dog, as her best friend. The odd pair, pasangan yang pelik ni, loved spending all their time together, eating, sleeping, and playing. Then one day, Bella had an accident. So this dog had an accident. For the entire 3 weeks, it took her to recover, kembali sembuh. Tara waited outside the sanctuary office. So Tara had been very loyal, had been very devoted to her best friend over here. She was free to wander the 2,200 acres, but she was loyal to her friend and chose to wait for her to get better. It just shows us how animals don't consider differences when they choose their friends. So, this is a story about the friendship of odd these two these two odd animals lah. Okay, the odd relationship between these two animals. Okay, story number two is about clever crows. Okay, we use the word bird brain for people who aren't very clever. Okay, but just because birds have small brains, it doesn't necessarily mean they aren't intelligent, especially crows. Some crows make tools for finding food. Okay, burung gagak ni dia boleh menggunakan peralatan untuk mencari makanan. Okay, they think about what tool they need and look for it. Okay, if they cannot find the right shape, they make the tool themselves by cutting bits of wood from trees, leaves, or grass. Okay, dia pandai menggunakan peralatan. Kalau peralatan tu tak ada, dia akan cipta peralatan tu menggunakan bits, cebisan-cebisan daripada pokok-pokok ni lah, leaves and grass. They even store their food tools in a safe place to use at a later time. Okay, another thing they hide is food. This is common among many animals. Okay, mereka juga boleh menyorokkan makanan. But if a crow thinks another crow from the flock is watching, it will pretend to store food in one place, then put it somewhere else. Dia juga pandai menyorokkan makanan tu. Kalau dia nampak ada geng dia yang tahu dia sorok kat mana, dia akan pergi ke tempat lain lah, dia akan sorok kat tempat lain. Crows in Japan are clever enough to leave nuts on the road at traffic lights so that cars will run over them and crack them open, so they don't have to waste their energy, okay, to open the nut, okay, so they just use cars and so on. And amazingly, crows have been filmed using food scraps for fish bait. Okay, dia juga pandai menggunakan umpan, okay, menggunakan cebisan makanan, lebihan makanan for fish bait sebagai umpan untuk menangkap ikan. They drop the scraps into the sea to attract fish and catch them. Pretty smart thinking for such a small brain. Okay, the third one is about dolphin. Okay, so we can see a dolphin here and a blue whale over here. Okay, dolphins are well known, terkenal for their intelligence, kepandaian, kebijaksanaan, and the ability to understand human language. So, dolphin boleh memahami bahasa manusia. However, many people do not realize how well they communicate with other animals with which they share the oceans. So, dolphin juga boleh berkongsi maklumat, boleh berkomunikasi dengan haiwan-haiwan lain di dalam laut tu. In 2008, two whales, a mother and her calf, okay, as you can see here in the picture, ended up getting stuck in shallow waters off the coast of New Zealand. Okay, so mereka terperangkap di kawasan air yang cetek. A group of people gathered at once wanting to help. They spent hours trying to direct the whales back into deeper waters. Both the rescuers and whales were exhausted, and after some time, the authorities were at a loss. So, para orang yang cuba nak menyelamatkan whales ni gagal sebab whales ni they cannot communicate with the people. Okay, they didn't know what to do next, and in the end, they decided to give up. Mereka pun rasa mengalah lah. They were considering putting the animals down. Okay, jadi diorang nak tembak mungkin, nak bunuh ke. Okay, nak matikan haiwan itu. When a dolphin turned up, tiba-tiba datanglah dolphin ni muncul. Somehow it calmed the whales down and communicated with them. Within a few minutes, the whales were following the dolphin back to the freedom of safe waters. The dolphin had saved their lives and had accomplished, telah berjaya, mencapai sesuatu, accomplish something that humans had not been able to do. It reminds us that even though we might not understand what animals are saying, other animals probably do. So haiwan ni boleh berkomunikasi dan memahami antara satu sama lain. Okay, so now we look at the exercise. Okay, we look at exercise C. It says here, read the text again and write E for elephant, C for crow, and D for dolphin. Okay, there are 8 statements here. So you need to match the statements with the animals by writing E, C, or D. Okay, so we look at the first one. Which animal uses its knowledge to help other species? Okay, the answer is D. Just like the dolphin, okay, use its knowledge to communicate with the whales. Okay, it helps the whales to go to the deeper water. Okay. Question number 2. Doesn't care. Which animal doesn't care about species when building a relationship? Okay, the answer is the elephant, because as you can see, as we read just now, the elephant had a good relationship with the dog. Okay, number 3. Sometimes, which animal sometimes play tricks on other members of the same species? Okay, it's the crow. Okay, they hide the food somewhere and then they change the place, the hiding place. Okay. Number 4. Which animal is intelligent despite the size of its brain? Okay. Although the brain is small, it is very smart. So that is the crow. Okay. Which animal has been known to succeed where people can't? Okay. It's the dolphin. Okay. The rescuers cannot save the whales, but the dolphin can do that, okay, by communicating with the whales. Number six, which animal has developed the ability to plan for future events? Okay, the answer is C, crow. Because, for example, the crow, it wants to eat the nuts, so to crack the nuts open, okay, they put the nuts on the road so that the nuts will be cracked open by cars, okay. Number seven, which animal shows unusual levels of loyalty? Okay, is the elephant, okay, with its friendship with the dog. Number eight, which animal uses humans to accomplish a task? It's the crow, because as we talk about the cracking the nuts open. Okay, next we look at exercise D. We have to match the blue words, okay, in the text with the meanings over here. Okay, devoted means which one? Okay, if you are devoted to someone, you have a great love for that particular person. Okay, odd means pelik, weird. Okay, so I the friendship between the dog and the elephant is odd, so it's very strange and unusual. Recover, if you are sick, then after some, you need some time to recover. Okay, you need some time to get well, okay, after an illness. Okay, run over is to drive over something, okay. Number five, shallow. Shallow means not deep, okay. Air yang cetek, the water is shallow, okay. Gather is to come together to form a group. And then the last one, accomplish. If you accomplish something, it means that you succeed in doing something.